This is Randy Rosetta with HubCityPreps.com with a video edition of Trinity Talk. I'm with Luke Peck and Hayden Rowden, who I want to make sure I don't get confused with his cousin, who's a baseball stud over down the road at Liberty. You two guys coach, usually when a coach recommends talking to, he's got a purpose for it. You two are two of the guys on defense that I know he's bragged about and brought up a little bit. This defense, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys have some guys back on defense, and Coach knows, we've talked about this before, how good your defense has been the last few years. Luke, what is it about this unit that has you excited about what you guys might be able to do this season?
Last year and the past couple years behind that, we've been real big, like an emphasis on speed. You know, good cornerbacks, good safeties. But this year, on top of that, I think we've got some more more size on the D-line. So we should be good in the middle, too. Really just able to play it both ways, thankfully.
Hayden, what will make you guys click when you get out there for real under the Friday night lights? When will you know you guys have it going?
I think just as soon as we get under those lights, it's just gonna be really easy to click. Like last year happened first game, like we just felt it. Like everyone's speed, everyone's running to the ball, everyone's getting there, everyone wants to make a tackle.
Luke, what do you feel like you guys have to be good at defensively? You're jumping up to Class 5A Division II, a little bit different level of competition.
Yes,
what do you
sir.
feel like you guys have to do well?
I think it really just comes down to our effort. Get to the ball, you know. One guy might not make the tackle, but three is there. Chances are he's going down, you know. So if we just get to the ball, stay strong, good form on our tackles, we should be perfect.
So Hayden, Coach, and I have talked about your guys up front. You've got some, and Luke mentioned it too, you've got some bulk up front that are can kind of change things. Back seven, I guess. What are the strengths there? Who are the guys besides you two? Because I'm going to assume that Coach is leaning on you two. But besides you two, who are some guys that have to be ready to play at a high level?
Oh, definitely Javion Ramon. He's going to play real good this year. Anthony Klein, he's on the front line too. So combo with them three, it's going to be pretty good. Joshua Marrero at corner, man, he's pretty good. So like he's on my side now, so that'll be pretty good this year. Deacon Hiley and Rhett Hiley, good linebackers. So I'm pretty confident up front for them.
Luke, that's a lot of familiar names from at least last year.
Definitely, yes, sir.
Same question for you, since you're going to be up front. Those guys behind you, who are some of the guys that you feel like are going to make a big impact?
Yes, sir. I definitely, as a D-lineman, have a lot of trust in my linebackers. Rhett, Deacon. We had a couple more linebackers subbing in and out last year, but those were two big guys for us. So it's just nice to have those people behind you, you know, to make the right call, to read it correctly. So it's a good feeling, yes, sir.
So just for full disclosure, Riley Wright's sitting right over here to my left. He's an offensive guru. He knows a lot of. When Coach took over, how pleasantly surprised were you that he knew that you had to emphasize defense? A lot of offensive coaches would kind of shift that and kind of become second nature. But Hayden, what about Coach White kind of motivates you, knowing that he knows how important defense is?
Just the fact that he trusts us, and he trusts us to either get the ball back or stop him. And like his offense, like it works real well. So I mean, as long as we can get him the ball, then we'll be good.
Is that offense pretty fun to watch as long as you don't have to face it like for real on the other side of defense, Luke?
Yes, sir. Definitely, it's a lot of mind games and a lot of talent that goes into it. Yes, sir. So it's definitely interesting to watch and entertain. How
much does it get you guys ready to see that every day in practice? And I know some of you guys go both ways, but facing what Coach puts out there on offense, how much does that prepare you for what you're going to see?
It definitely does. It's not an easy thing to run a defense on, so it can make it challenging, which is good for you.